Okay, hey everybody. Well, it looks like our little video here. There we go. Right? Hello, everybody. All right, as we figure this out, welcome to this unboxing slash trivia challenge live stream while I'm figuring it out. And I want to welcome my good friends and guests while I try to get this off screen. Delete. All right. Working on a new streaming service. See how this goes. Let me put everybody on here. So hey, so let's welcome V Mock Afra, and who's here in the house, and my trusted partner, my good pal Jeff. We've known each other forever, collecting forever. Really, probably rivals me as a nerd more than anything else. Well, you all do. It's Ryan, a new good friend. We have a really fun story about how we met. We both work in the film industry. And everybody kept asking both of us, hey, do you know Ryan? Do you know Anthony? And we're like, yeah, we'd never met before. And people were getting angry. It's like, you got to know him. You got to know him. He's like a big Star Wars nerd.
And we grew up like 15 minutes apart from each other in the middle of nowhere, too.
Like, yes, I know, right? Yeah, we grew up. Yeah, well, you're a little tad younger than I am, but we grew up, 2 towns over.
Yeah, I went to a restaurant you worked at every week as a kid. It's bizarre that we never,
Yeah, so bizarre. And then finally, last but not least, my good pal Steve.
Morning.
Just
Good afternoon.
Met at a coffee shop and just been fast friends ever since. Steve and his wife do a lot of cosplaying. They're excellent costume makers, and Steve has the most amazing micro galaxy collection.
All right. Happy to be a nerd amongst nerds.
All right. All right. So what we're doing is I have a whole bunch of. So I have a whole bunch of. Let me go full screen here. I have a whole bunch of. Oh no, that's Virginia. Hi, Virginia.
You can see a whole bunch of figures behind Virginia.
Yes. So I've got a bunch of the new TVC Snowtroopers. This is just an absolutely amazing figure. Does everybody have them? Jeff, you have them for sure, right?
I'm in. I got a few.
Yeah. Absolutely amazing. One of my favorites now. I only opened the one, and I figured I could open up everything else on a live stream, but I wanted to do something a little with a twist. So what we're going to do is it's a trivia challenge, and I have this handy dandy die here with 6 categories. It's the movies, the expanded universe, animated, Trivial Pursuit, where if I land on that, Virginia's going to ask me a question from Trivial Pursuit game, toys, TV, and when I do land on expanded universe, Ryan is the resident expert here, and we have a chat. Oh, here we go. Let's see who's in the chat. So, we have my good pal Martin from the UK. Thank you so much for tuning in.
Hello,
we do a lot of trading. Yeah, really great guy. Hoppy Creations. Guys, this guy makes the most amazing custom ships out of cardboard. And he puts electronics in them. Mind blown. Absolutely amazing. And who else we got? We got I can't read that. Well, hello, Mr. Dead. Thank you so much for being here. So anyway, what we're going to do is I'm going to roll the dice, and then I think Virginia's first in the queue. So she'll ask me a question. If I get it wrong, I open a figure. If I get it wrong, I gotta I gotta spin the deal.
You got to take a what?
Or spin the wheel and take a shot.
Yeah.
So,
hey,
yeah.
Anthony.
Yes.
Josh B just joined the chat.
Oh, hey.
So if you want to say hi to Josh
Yes,
B.
absolutely. Hi, Josh B. Thank you so much. I'm going to do my best to answer questions and all. Debo dead. Thanks. All right, and I got to use my old man eyes when I read everything. All right, well, let's start off with one. Virginia, are you able to add in the wheel for the close-up, or do I have to do that?
You have to do that.
Great. All right.
Oh, Anthony, can I get you to take down that comment because I can't see?
Oh, hi. Yes. Huh.
Can't see.
Lost Steve. Oh, there he is. Hey, Steve's back.
Hi, I'm back.
Hi, Steve. All right. Drum roll, please. This thing bounces. TV.
Oh.
All right. So we're gonna go to Jeff since Virginia's more Trivial Pursuit. So Jeff, have you got a TV question for me?
I have some TV questions. We're gonna go way back. So there were 2 TV movies that came out after the original trilogy films. Can you name one of them?
Caravan of Courage.
Yes.
Caravan of Courage.
Good work. That is
the
correct answer. Yes, it is.
What? You mean I get to open one?
And the other one was Ewoks Battle for Endor.
Yes.
Oh, we could have used that as another question.
Yeah. I knew it. I just Caravan of Courage was the one I remembered immediately. So, woo!
How's he smell?
Not quite as good as the vintage or the Kenner figures back in the day. I still remember that smell. Woo! Number 1. All right.
Well done, Anthony.
All right.
Who's keeping count?
Well, hey, when I run out, I run out.
All right.
All right.
Fair.
Number two. Toys. That will go to Ryan. Do you have any toy questions?
Ooh.
If not, we'll defer to Steve.
I only did expanded universe questions.
That's fine. All right, Steve.
Okay. Let me just scroll through and see if I can find toy specific. Give me a second. I don't have them labeled as such. Go for it. Yeah.
All right.
We'll keep them rolling.
All right.
Yes, ma'am.
Anthony. Kenner made an X-Wing fighter. Number A4150. What age range was the X-Wing fighter aimed for?
Ages 4, just 4 and up? Okay.
Yes, correct.
Not an age range. Okay.
He's on a roll.
Woo, 2.
Oh, those poor rebels.
Yes.
All these Snowtroopers are getting opened up.
Jeff, you had most of the Kenner stuff. Like, what didn't you have?
What didn't I have? I didn't have the mini rigs growing up. I've since gone back and collected those. And I have most of my collection still from those days, with the teeth marks and the paint chipped off and everything. But
you had pets?
I had a dog, but he didn't get anywhere near my collection. Those are my teeth marks.
I had 2 stormtroopers, and the only time our dog just did anything, he bit off a little bit of the foot, just so there's one tooth mark. So still cherish it to this day. Steve.
Yes.
How about you? Did you have any of the classic Kenner stuff?
Yeah, and I've still got some of it too. I've still got a classic Kenner Millennium Falcon. I've still got a classic Kenner Snowspeeder. And there's a couple of classic. Are you talking vehicles or just figures?
Yeah, anything.
Yeah, so I've still got a couple of them. I mean, they were well played with and well used, so they're not in pristine condition. And I'm a filthy unboxer, so I did like to play with them because back in the day we weren't in a land of FOMO and fear that this was going to be our retirement plan. So yeah, most of my stuff, if not all of my stuff, is in well played condition.
Yeah, same with me. A lot of it's yellowed. Although I did try to take care of it as well as I could. And I tried to keep all the boxes. It was my parents that made me, toss them. Or tossed them when I wasn't looking.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean, the other thing with keeping boxes is if you travel and move, like I have done many times in my life, that's where things get a little bit more degraded. I still have the Falcon box, but it's beat. And it's gone into storage and it's been, exposed to damp but I've still got it. I still take it everywhere with me, like an idiot.
Oh, that's cool.
I never thought about getting rid of the box when you mentioned it.
Yeah, I know, right? And I got to mention, it's a little frustrating with the Snowtrooper. They made the peg sockets on the figures even a little smaller. They fit on at least the stands that I made, but they kind of want to slip off a little.
Is it in the front of the foot or is it in the heel, the peg?
It's in the heel.
It's in the heel, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, they got that rocker heel thing. I can't remember.
Yeah, but it's not that it's shallow. It's just that its diameter is smaller. It's a real drag. Anyway,
ease it in.
Yeah. All right. Let's do a third. All right. TV again. All right, Steve.
Okay. Your turn. Here we go. So TV. Let's see if I can get something that's not animation because most of my stuff has got animation. Let me give you this one. This is related to TV, and it's kind of an out there question for you. So, who was the first Jedi to become a Force ghost?
Was this established in a TV show? Oh, you know what? Was it Qui-Gon Jinn?
It was Qui-Gon Jinn.
Yes.
As we see in Andor, in Obi-Wan, the TV series. Yes.
Well,
see, we need to get some shots into this guy, so he has to really think about some of the easier ones.
It was alluded to in Revenge of the Sith, though, right? Didn't Yoda say something about?
He has some work for him to do. Yeah. He just mentions an old friend, though, so it's kind of foreshadowing and alluding, but
yeah. All right. Woo-hoo, I have a pile. All right, let's do another.
It's like I was saying earlier. It's like we want to get a few shots into Anthony, but not too many, and I want to see these figures come out. So we're starting easy, people.
And I also want to mention, I'm forgetting my AD safety manners. Like in case things go awry, like I just thought you guys would be throwing heavy questions at me to get me to drink. Virginia is a certified nurse practitioner, so she could pull the plug if things are going south too fast. So that's my safety meeting for the audience. Who do we have? Oh, all right. Let's see. Hi, Amelia. All right. Going to roll the dice. Another toys. I swear it's not loaded.
I think
toys.
It's
whose turn is that? Are we back up to Virginia?
Yeah. Okay. Anthony, name all of the figures from the third wave.
Oh, geez.
All of them?
So, Well, is Boba Fett technically the third wave? So it'd be Boba Fett, or were you specifically meaning the first wave of Empire Strikes Back figures?
The third wave is considered Boba Fett. The third wave is considered Boba Fett.
So that's right?
Just Boba Fett.
Where do you? Okay, hey, let's go to the experts. So Jeff and Steve, what do you guys say? Would you consider that he's number 21?
Technically, yeah, it has to be, right? When you think about the order it goes.
Yeah, because there was 12, then there was 8 more, and then the 9th one was male.
Was that supposed to be a trick question, Virginia?
Yeah. I hoped that you would, like start listing off all the ones
the thing is,
after Boba Fett.
But the thing is, isn't it? Wasn't the first release or the first run split into 2? So technically, isn't that 2? So then it would bring it back.
Well, the first wave was 12, right?
Right, but they didn't.
Second
but
wave.
all 12 came out.
First wave was 12.
There was first wave part A and first wave part B, right?
Are you talking about the early
male
bird
one?
kit?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Huh.
That has 4.
I'm wondering if anybody in the chat has anything to say about that.
Oh, we've opened the debate.
All
the first?
right, so what's the ruling, judges?
I think you got to take a shot.
I don't know, as much as I'd like to see you drink,
let's roll the wheel. Let me pull up the wheel.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
Hold on.
All right.
Oh, here we go.
Virginia, you're covered by a live tab. I can't see your head. Duck down a bit. There you go.
There we go.
Perfect.
All right, Virginia, spin the wheel.
Here we are. All right, here we go.
Oh, it's still moving.
Oh.
Come on.
Coaxium. That was mine.
This
right?
is
Coaxium.
Ryan's coaxium. This is the one that Ryan came up with. All right, here goes.
Want to tell us what it is?
Speed.
Yeah, what's in it?
I think it was vodka, blue curacao, and Sprite.
That is
Nice.
correct.
Nice.
All right, and how's it taste?
A little sweet.
Oh, apparently it's good.
Yes.
He's finishing
Well, he's
it up.
got to. That's
All right, I gotta. Well,
I went easy on him.
I gotta do the Marion.
The Indian. Yeah, there you go.
All right, that one went back. All right, rolling the dice here.
Overruled on the Boba
Go
Fett.
back to sources and the chat. I want to see if anybody else comes in and says hi, says anything. All right, TV. Come on. All right, this is Jeff.
Back to me. Okay, let's go back. Let's go back to the 90s. What was the name of the failed show that Lucas had in development for TV but never went into production?
Was that 1313?
That's not what I have. I was going for Star
It's
Wars.
like Star Wars Underworld.
Star Wars Underworld is the one I was going for.
Well, you got it wrong.
Yeah, that was not your first answer.
Yeah, that first answer was wrong. You have to
Yes.
make sure you know what you're talking about.
1313 was
Spin the wheel.
that was the spin-off game from the show that also got canceled, but not close enough.
1313.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought my well, I know Ron Moore wrote a couple episodes, and actually I think 1313 my buddy Matt was involved with that for a little bit. But
Oh, right. That would make sense.
yeah. All right, Virginia.
Spin the wheel.
Okay. All right, here we go.
We need wheel. I feel like we need wheel music.
Oh no.
The gulag.
Gulag.
Oh,
great.
All right.
Okay. All right.
All right. So what are the deals
All
with
right,
this
Anthony.
one? So I got this wonderfully awful mask from Steve.
Oh my
So
God.
hopefully everybody understands what the reference is here. So I got to put this on, and well, what am I doing first, Virginia? You're going to choose a drink.
Since we can't exile him to the desert, we are going to. I said, since we can't exile you to the desert, we're going to come up with something else. So go ahead and put the mask on.
This is V's choice.
I have no idea what's going to happen.
Neither do I. That's why I'm afraid.
It's a good look.
Yeah, nice. All right.
Yes.
Anthony, you will now sing the Darth Vader's theme from The Empire Strikes Back using only the word bum.
Bum 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 bum.
All right. Yay. Good
A
job.
clip to be used forevermore.
That was good. All right.
I'm going to make a meme out of that one.
I agreed to this, folks. All right.
Oh, reroll.
Man, TV again. Jeez.
TV?
Who built this dice?
I don't know.
Is it weighted or something? Throw it again.
I say screw the dice.
Then how else are we going to do it?
All right, I can give you a TV based Star Wars question if you like.
All right.
Okay, so in the TV show The Mandalorian, what is the name of the armorer?
Her real name, the name of the actress?
No, the name of the armorer.
Wow,
in Mandalorian lore, what is the name of the? Give me an answer.
I have no idea, honestly.
Do you want to make a guess?
Does anyone know?
The armorer.
That's what I would have said.
Brenda.
So Anthony, your final.
Have they confirmed it anywhere? Like, I know the theory, and I very much subscribe to the theory, but have they said that? I'll be very happy if they did.
No, they haven't. So in fact, Anthony's right by saying the armorer. The name is unknown to this day. So yes, I was hoping it would be a trick question to get you to say Barbara or Brenda, but you didn't. You said the armorer. If you just said I don't know, you'd be taking a shot. But you said the armorer. So let's get some more. Let's get some more figs on released.
Because I want her to be Rook Cast from Clone Wars, and I feel like they're leaning towards that. But that was a good trick question.
That would be fun.
Thank you. I could see you twitching, Ryan. Are you like, what? What the hell is this? Is there a law I didn't know about?
To be fair, your peer pressure, Steve, helped me to just say something, and I thought the armor was just going to be like, well, I needed
I don't know or some made up name, and then you would be drinking. But you played it safe. You said the armor.
Cool. All right. All right. Let's get something different. Animated. I have a feeling that Ryan wants to do this one.
I actually do have an animated question. Yeah. In the Ewoks cartoon, who was the princess of Bright Tree Village?
Oh my goodness.
I think she had a Kenner figure too, so you have no excuses.
Ooh,
they made a figure like Princess Keisha?
It was Nisa.
Close.
All right, let's bring up the wheel.
To the wheel.
Hold on, the wheel. Oh yes, hold on.
Here we go.
The wheel. Where's the wheel? All right, hit me.
Come on, wheel.
Oh,
another coaxium. I'm gonna run out. There's a lot of repeat stuff on this one. All right.
The wheel is rigged just like the dice.
I know, right?
we tested it thoroughly yesterday. It was giving
Right. You tested it too hard.
Yeah.
See, Ali came into the chat saying, "Wow, that was a tough question." So yeah, she appreciated that one too.
That was a tough question.
What's up, Ali?
All right, rolling it again. Toys. Well, we haven't had EU or Trivial Pursuit yet, or the films. All right, toys. Let's see. I think if we're going clockwise, then Virginia, do you have another toy question?
I'm going to pass it to Jeff.
Go, Jeff. Go, Jeff.
Oh, I have so many toy questions. Do we want him to drink again?
Right?
Yes.
Ye of little faith.
Okay. Well, this will be fun. This might be easy, but this will be fun. In the 90s, Kenner repurposed some of their action figures for the debatably popular Robin Hood Prince of Thieves movie.
Ooh.
Can you give us one example of this?
Yeah, Friar Tuck. He was part Mormorian guard.
This is correct.
All right. Yay.
Get her open.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Wow.
All right. That's 6.
I think all they did was switch his head and give him a tunic. But if you lift up his tunic, it's the Gamorrean Guard.
Do Gamorrean guards have something special up their tunics then?
Pious?
But he was like out of scale with everybody else.
Yeah, he was definitely a little squattier than the rest.
Yeah.
He had that round belly.
Right.
That seemed to work.
Oh, shoot. You know what? I don't have knife on me.
Oh, you got to crack open a new case?
Yeah. Let's see. All right. Well, let me roll another. Trivial Pursuit. Yay!
Yay!
All right. That's Virginia.
Oh, these are going to be tricky.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Okay. What did the rebels believe was vainly spread throughout the galaxy prior to the second Death Star battle?
The rebels believe? Or the Emperor?
What did the rebels believe was vainly spread throughout the galaxy prior to the second Death Star battle?
The Imperial fleet?
Yes.
Okay. I thought that it was the opposite. I thought that was that a Mon Mothma line, guys?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. I was just remembering incorrectly. Yay. All right.
Oh, you got that one.
Yeah.
I thought you were going to get.
All right. New. Let's see. Fresh case. Fresh case. All right, so Jeff, you'll be at Comic-Con, and Steve, you guys don't have tickets yet, but you have a hotel room, right?
We do have a line on tickets. So we have a line on Thursday, Friday, Sunday, but we're finding it very difficult to get Saturday. So we got to figure all that out. But we do have a line. We do have a line on some passes. It just depends on what we're going to pull the trigger on. So regardless, we're going to be there for sure.
Nice.
Well,
and the most relaxing thing for me, news this week, has been the Micro Galaxy line showed us their con exclusive this week. And I don't have to get it. I don't need it. So it's the first time I'll be going to a convention without my foot tapping up and down with FOMO and wondering, oh, how many days am I going to give up in line to try and get this exclusive that I need?
Who are you?
I know, right? Who's this imposter? I mean, not to say I won't get it if I get the opportunity to, but I don't think I'm going to be dedicating every hour at Comic-Con to getting that. I already have the ships that come with it. It's Vader's tie and 2 ties, which we've had out before. And actually, I prefer the Death Star bombing raid pack that we got, a very long box with the X-Wing, Vader's tie, and 2 ties. This one is a hanger version. So it's really cool looking. Don't get me wrong. And like I said, I'll get it if it's something that falls into place. But it's a box that I wouldn't unbox. It's a display box and it's quite large and it lights up. So it's quite relaxing. Although, you know, non-Star Wars related, Mattel did bring out their Jaws anniversary box set diecast, which looks amazing. So anyway, moving on.
All right, getting the spin again, or at least roll the dice. All right.
Oh, he's spinning already, guys. He's spinning already. Toys.
More toys.
Okay. I can get one, and I don't know if you want. If anyone else is poised and ready with toys, I'll let them go. But I can do one, and I'm hoping I got this right. You ready?
I don't have a toys one. You got this.
Okay. So, how am I going to word this? In what year did we see our first Slave Leia figure?
It's in the 90s.
I don't know if I got the year. Oh, that's what I had. So I've got to give it to you.
All right. Yay. I remember specifically, and Jeff, I know you and I were both hunting this down. The Toys R Us in Glendale, you know, the one that was next to the
right next to the Best Buy.
What's that?
Yeah, the Best Buy and the Costco, the big one over there.
Yes. I think it had gone there, and they were putting that wave out, and there was like a group of people just waiting for the guy to finish at the box, and he put up the Slave Leia, and I started going for it, and I'm like, why isn't anybody else? And then it occurred to me, I'm like, oh, wait a second, that's how it's supposed to be. I'm like, oh, sorry guys. It's like, and you had to wait to finish, and everybody pounce on it.
So you mean there was an honor system back in the day, not debauchery and murder to get to the pegs?
It wasn't a midnight madness.
I mean, I think it's a little bit of both, right, Anthony? I think that's what kind of brought us together, was we were very cordial and, oh, do you need this? Oh, I have 2. Do you want to have one? But then there were the other guys that were just like, hands would come over your shoulder and grab things and like smack you in the face as you were trying to breathe.
I always love going back and between groups. We always send out different videos of like the first time we got the Phantom Menace stuff coming up, episode 1 stuff, and just the stores packed full of these things, and people were taking their decisions on which one to get first, and everyone obviously wanted a Darth Maul, and crazy times, man, just filling up baskets.
Oh yeah.
Well, Jeff, were you with us for that when we were like, the one guy hopped over the counter and the worker like just kind of bear hugged him from behind to like carry him out?
was that a Midnight Madness, or was that like a normal Thursday morning? I don't remember.
It still happens today, man. I remember at Star Wars Celebration in Japan when the Hot Toys booth opened up, it was just chaos, and there were people physically stomping over barriers to try and get into the third lineup you had to be into to get into the Hot Toys, and they would forcefully having to grab these people and say, nope, get out, because people don't want to tackle anyone nowadays, right? So it's still happening to this day.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Did we lose
Anthony?
I think he's a little frozen there.
Hey, we can still keep talking.
All right. Yeah, I got some more questions. Want me to just ask you guys? Anybody got?
Well, I don't know about that, because I've got nothing to drink. All I got is my spiked coffee, like I say. So, you know, we could. I love this picture we got. Oh, it's gone. That was such a great freeze.
Oh, no.
That was such a great freeze.
You look pretty happy there.
So what's your latest acquisition then, Jeff? What's the latest thing you've got in?
Star Wars wise?
Yeah.
So here, real quick, I got the
That's too big a room. I'm jealous.
I know. So I got the latest retro wave.
Okay, yeah.
So I went and opened This is the first one I had to open.
Is that the 3-pack one, Jeff, or is that a single? That's a retro, right? The 3-pack was a vintage.
The Hasbro retro, which is based on the vintage style ones. You know,
Yeah. So it's just a single. Oh, those ones. Okay, so you managed to get one of those.
Version. So there's 6 in each, and then the latest wave was amazing. It had the Rebel Fleet Trooper, it had the Sand Trooper, it had Han Solo in Stormtrooper guys. Who else?
And that was the one that came out in Target, but then you couldn't get in Target, and it was 1 box a week or something like that, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
The good news is they're available if you go on the app. You'll get them now, which is great.
Yeah, I first saw those boxes in Disneyland because they would have them in the trading post. Box sets.
That's right. Yeah, it's interesting. So Anthony just texted. He said his internet went out.
Okay.
And they're reconnecting.
Hey, yeah, we'll give the people that are in the chat some fun. I mean, did you order the? Are you into the Return to Tatooine that they're doing as well?
Yeah, I am.
Hey, here's my
on the list of
can you guys hear me?
Hey, he's back. Yeah.
Back. Well, yeah, I'm on my side on my computer. The internet went out, and I lost it on my other camera. I think Virginia's is also having a bit of a problem.
You guys are really taxing the system over there with all this trivia and drinking.
I know.
Yeah, what a time. Wait till he's 3 shots in and then give him a problem to solve.
All right. Oh, I guess you can't hear me, right?
No, you're good. We can hear you.
Yeah.
We can hear you.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Well, I may have to go from here at the moment until this gets back.
Yeah, figure it out. Open up another one, and we'll keep chatting.
Yeah.
That was pretty quick recovery, though. We were just talking toys.
We were just talking about latest releases. I've had nothing but delays from Hasbro this week. All of my 3 latest pre-orders have just been delayed till September.
Did you order those on Pulse?
Yeah.
Did you get the email? I got like a chain of emails like delay.
Exactly. Yeah. So I know that some people have ordered the same items and had them already. Even in Canada, they're getting them on the way. So I may be going from Pulse isn't the way to go moving forward. Maybe going from another supplier. I don't know. But
well, they're kind of wacky right now. But
all right. Well, I don't know why my main camera. Okay.
That's what happens when you day drink.
Yeah, right? All right. Well,
open up another.
Okay, I'm hearing something from here.
I think
is this my reward for having a technical difficulty?
Yes.
I don't know. We reward you for it. Maybe a consolation prize.
Oops, something went wrong. Reload. Please.
Josh B in the chat says he also got the email. So it looks like we're all getting these emails of delays. Yeah.
Yep.
Again, being from the old school, you just wish that you could walk into a store and get whatever you needed without having to pre-order 6 months in advance and then just wait.
Yeah. Well, this guy I actually did find at retail. I was on the app and I was trying to see which stores around me had them in stock, and one of them came up, and I ran in and picked them up. And that was something I hadn't done in a while, right? Walk into the store and come out with what you want.
Yeah, I actually did that yesterday. I spent the morning yesterday just going to all the Targets and Walmarts to see what I could find, just sitting on the shelf and see if I could find some stuff. It was cool. It's fun.
It's stuff starting to show up on clearance a little bit too, so it's probably a good time to go.
Yeah. A question in the chat here from Martin Futter. He says, in the Micro Galaxy, is the Y-Wing worthy of a purchase? And I would say the Y-Wing is definitely worthy of a purchase. It's
now the other
great. It's a great sculpt, a great model.
Can your mom hear me?
So yeah.
I think Virginia's frozen.
It's a great freeze though. I like it.
Yes. Very dramatic.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, Anthony, you're back and your camera's working and we can hear you.
Yeah. You still owe us a few figures too, just for the record.
Yeah. But yeah, Martin, just saying that, it's definitely worth getting the Gold Leader. The peg hanger one was great. And then you also got 2 other Y-Wings when you bought the Ghost pack, which was, again, a great box set. I do like the Y-Wings one. Y-wing's one of my favorite ships, so I would personally say it's worth getting. It's a great looking ship.
Love the Y-wing.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh, now we got 2 and an Echo.
Yeah, I'm
He's
gonna
in
get
stereo.
this one, and then I'm not sure. Yeah, I think our internet went completely out. So
we're getting all excess devices off of on Wi-Fi.
okay.
On Wi-Fi.
Well, it looks like your backup's working.
Just seeing if I had any in reach here.
Yeah, what's your newest, Steve?
What's that?
What's your newest acquisition?
What that I've actually received or pre-ordered?
Yeah, something that actually came into your boat. Look at.
Well, I just
Thank you for letting me back in.
I'm trying to think what the latest thing I have is. It's nothing. It's mostly the micro galaxies. So I've just kind of tried to stay in my wheelhouse because I enjoy this collection. I enjoy the sculpts we get and just the playability of them. And I'm just a filthy unboxer, and I just want to get them out and get them on display. So I did pick up a Kylo Ren TIE Whisperer, I think it was yesterday. They reduced it in Target for $11. It's ridiculous.
Oh, amazing.
So, and then they the General Grievous ship that comes with Obi-Wan Starfighter is also 50% off at the moment. I don't know if it's just for this weekend. So they the Kylo Ren ship was the last thing I bought, and that was yesterday.
Silencer.
I was so looking forward to getting the Landspeeder, because the Landspeeder is one of my favorites. I have a lot of different versions of the Landspeeder, and I was hoping to get the new Hasbro one, but got to wait till September now. So
delayed.
Yeah.
All right.
We back at it? You want to roll a die?
Are we all back on for temporary? All
Yeah.
right, rolling the
Looking
die.
good.
Yeah.
The films.
Oh,
Yay!
what are those?
Who
Yeah.
wants it?
All right.
I've
You
got
got
one.
Okay.
Yeah, I got one. All right. In Cloud City, Darth Vader throws a dinner party. How many settings are at the table?
Oh, let's
Ooh.
see. Let's see. If we're counting both ends of the table,
We do a countdown.
they're going to be 8 or 10. 1, 2,
20 seconds, Anthony.
5.
What's your answer?
Let's do 8.
That is incorrect.
Yay!
Next time you watch the film, count the number of plates. There are 7.
Geez. So there wasn't 2 heads. All right. Very good. I like that. That was fun. All right, spin the wheel.
You got to put the camera somewhere.
Spin the wheel. No more coaxium.
Yeah, exactly, right?
No
All
more
right,
coaxium.
let me
We're out of coaxium.
Straight. All right.
I got one more coaxium, and
Okay,
we made more.
Here we go.
Wheel.
Here we go.
Wheel.
Oh, hibernation sickness. Oh,
sickness.
no.
You know what? I don't have the blindfold.
That's hibernation sickness.
I don't have the blindfold.
Please explain.
All right,
Yeah.
so
There's
all
a
right,
blindfold
blindfold is coming. So I'm going to put on a blindfold, and then I don't have to drink. I don't get to open a figure, but I do the next round completely blindfolded. So I'll roll the dice. I'll show it to you guys, and you guys figure it out, and I have to do it. If I drink blindfolded, I open the figure blindfolded. Waiting
Drinking
for
blindfolded.
Charles in the
Yes.
chat helped me with the. He looked over my expanded universe questions. He thinks I'm going to brutalize you.
Hi, Charles. Hey, Charles. How are you? Thank you for joining in. And we got
I think
John R.
Anthony
Hi.
doing
John B.
Anthony
Josh
doing a
B.
shot in a mask is going to be just as ridiculous as Darth Vader having a dinner party.
Let's line up.
Yeah.
Let's line up a really.
All
This
right.
is when we pull out the difficult question right now.
Yeah.
Let someone else put it on. So
All right,
that
hold
you know
on,
you're
hold
not
on.
cheating.
All right.
Here comes the blind. Oh, there it is. That's official.
Watch him knock the mic over with the dice.
Yeah, I
Hang on
know,
to
right?
that. We'll use it later.
Okay,
All right.
let's
Thank
do
you,
it.
Kat. All right. Rolling the dice. All right, here it is.
That's the
Show
top.
it to Cam.
Can you guys read it?
Lower,
Down,
lower,
down,
lower.
lower.
EU.
Oh,
It's
here we go.
Oh, yeah.
EU.
All right.
All right, Ryan.
All right.
Come on, Ryan.
Go.
No
So,
mercy.
since
No mercy.
Anthony's vision is blacked out, we're going to go with the dark side question here. Which of the following was not an ancient Sith Lord in the expanded universe? Ajunta Paul, Lord Zaphaxon, Darth Bandon, or Gav Daragon? Once more, that's Ajunta Paul, Lord Zaphaxon, Darth Bandon, and Gav Daragon, which is not an
Lord
ancient Sith.
Zaphaxon.
You got it right. Zaphaxon is actually a diarrhea medication. The other three were ancient Sith.
Wow, that makes
Is
a
that-
really good.
Is
Star
that how?
Wars
Is that how you knew it was the right answer?
No,
Probably
it was.
is.
You know what? To be honest, I thought he was a video game character who was sort of like this Sith Lord that these twins tried to overthrow.
That Gav Daragon was one of the twins.
Jamie Perrider joins us in the chat. Hi, Jamie. How you doing? Yeah, I do love trivia, but this one I don't even get to answer them. I just get to ask them. So, kind of right up my alley. I don't need to get frustrated.
This is
I don't need.
great.
I
love
passed
it.
that one. All right. Out of hibernation sickness.
My mind is going crazy. We could have Admiral Sildenafil, and let's see, what else could we have?
Or
Private Viagra.
oh shoot, my main camera
Yes.
is going without. It really drained the battery. Oh, that sucks.
Oh no.
Kat's down there. She
Well,
can get
no,
you
I
a
can
charger.
charge it, but I'm gonna lose this microphone. So
Open up another.
yeah, I know.
Okay.
You know.
Keep going. Roll
All
that
right.
dice.
Roll the
Yeah,
die.
okay, rolling the dice. Roll the dice.
Keep
I
going.
know what I'm gonna do that. All right. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna roll again because I stopped that before.
You did. I saw
All
that.
right. TV.
Boo. Okay. Who else has a
all right.
TV?
All right. Well, let's with this configuration. Hold on. I'm gonna get rid of. Oh no, I don't want to do that. I'm gonna take them out of the. All right. I think Jeff, why don't you go? You're on the upper right hand corner, left hand.
Okay. TV. Okay, on Disney Plus, how many live action TV series are there right now? Star Wars.
That's been produced. The Mandalorian, Book of Boba Fett, Skeleton Crew, Obi-Wan. They've all been produced at here at Manhattan Beach Studios. And then Ahsoka.
10 seconds.
And Andor. So 1,
5 seconds.
3, 4, 5, 6.
Final answer.
On Disney Plus.
Tick
Is
tock.
that 6?
Tick tock.
What am I forgetting?
I don't know. Did you saying 6?
Well, yeah. What's your answer?
What's your final answer? 6?
Yeah, 6.
Time's up. Okay.
What did I forget?
It is 7. You missed.
And I'm having internet issues again.
What did you mention the Acolyte as well?
I think you said Acolyte.
Oh, I forgot the
Oh,
Acolyte. I got it wrong.
And Book of Boba Fett.
All
So
right.
yeah, you're out of here. Drink.
I got Book of Boba Fett.
Yeah, but you
Yeah,
missed
he said
Acolyte.
Boba.
That's my
Okay.
guess. You missed Acolyte.
I missed Acolyte. All
There
right.
are 7.
All right.
Spin that wheel.
Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel.
Oh, the wheel's coming off.
Oh.
Yeah.
All
All right. Jack, could you have your mom spin the wheel?
Let's get motivated by the circle.
Yeah. And fix Aunt Beru.
She's unfixable right now.
Healing off. Too many drinks. There we go.
There you go. Instant fix.
All right. All right. Hold on.
Wheel. Wheel.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. Water.
Oh.
Oh, this is Jeff's
Dagobah swamp water.
Let's see, swamp water. All right, Jeff's Dagobah swamp water. It's a little glowy. Oh, and we made cheap little Imperial communique shot glasses.
We can't
right.
see you. We can't see you.
We got to see the swamp
you.
water.
Swap it
Cannot
back.
see you.
Hold on. Yes.
Hey,
Yeah,
Jeff.
This is the one. Hi,
Hey,
Jeff.
it's Ryan's turn.
Hey, Ryan.
Let's go
How you
around the
doing?
horn.
This
Hey,
is my
look
show.
at
Again.
Yeah.
Crushing my head.
Yeah.
Well, it looks like.
Yeah.
Anthony,
All right.
are you having
Okay.
trouble
All
working?
right. Yes, I've only had two or three drinks now. So, all right, but here's
What's in
bottoms
the
up on swamp water.
What's in there, Jeff?
Swamp water is your choice of green Gatorade and vodka.
Wow.
Oh, we
I
went
like
out of
it.
our way to
sounds
look for the
lovely.
green apple.
Yeah, green apple was my first choice because it's a darker tinge of green. Looks very swampy, but I don't know how readily available that is. So I just told Anthony any swampy looking Gatorade would suffice.
All right, little. So I'm backstage. Oh, hi, Jeff.
See, if anybody expects this to get smoother, you're not understanding what we're doing here.
Yeah, exactly. Well, I swear.
The drinks are coming in.
The comedy is supposed to ensue the more we get into the show.
I don't know if
All
these
right.
difficulties are technical or if they're user operated error or.
Yeah, I don't know.
Roll that dice, big boy.
All right, rolling. I'm going to switch out microphones in a second. Toys.
Oh, shoot.
Radioactive.
Yeah, a little uranium in the swamp there on Dagobah.
Does anyone have a toy question? I
Go,
can go.
do it if you're ready. I'm trying to look. Yeah, if anyone's got one ready, go.
I got a toy question.
Okay.
Anthony, in the vintage.
Okay, go ahead.
In the vintage Kenner line.
Yes, sir.
Excluding variants, how many action figure cases did they make?
Oh, action figure cases. So it was depending if you count the bandolier, which technically isn't case. So there was a square one, the Darth Vader, and C-3PO. So, what's that, Steve?
No, if you ever see me doing that, it's to stop my camera from tracking me. Sorry.
Gotcha.
Oh, you go ahead. Yeah.
So if you don't count the bandolier as a case, that would be 3.
Right. Yeah. There were 3 versions. Well, there were 4 versions of the square one because there were 2 Empire ones, right? There was Star Wars.
You said no variants.
Right. Yes. Just to clarify. Yeah. So you got them. Yeah, you got them all. In the bandolier,
Okay.
that's
So
not a carry case, but it held.
What about the gun?
Oh, that's right. You forgot the rifle.
Ah, yes. No, that was
Spin the wheel. Spin the wheel.
Here we go.
The gun wasn't a variant. The gun was definitely the blaster was definitely a carrying case.
It's its own thing.
I think V
So, yeah,
again.
We have the vinyl box, the gun, 3PO, and Darth Vader.
You know, I switched my which part.
I feel like we're inside
this
Anthony's
one.
head right now with
Yeah,
blurry vision.
All right, putting up the
Blurry
wheel.
vision
Putting
and-
up the wheel.
Spin it, V.
All right, Virginia, just spin
All right,
the
here we
wheel.
go.
I think here we go. What? Spin it again.
No,
What
look at that.
Yo, that
Emperor's
counts.
Revenge.
Beautiful,
What?
beautiful.
We all saw it.
All right, hold on, I'm coming.
Switch us back. There you go. Hey,
Hi, Jeff. I don't know how to switch it back there.
all right. So
All right.
Amberu.
Here we go. This is Steve's concoction. It is half and half Bailey's, half blue Caraco or whatever it is, served over ice and
shaken over ice and served.
It looks smooth.
It's beautiful. Tell me what you taste.
That's I definitely taste the blue Baileys, the Baileys. All right. Give me a second. I'm going to swap this out. I'm going to put a little power into my thing here.
Oh, do you want to switch us back to chat mode and
we'll keep
you all happy? Or do you want to dangle your things in front of the camera?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Jeff, over to your is that the Hasbro Ghost behind you?
It is. This one?
That's the smallest I've ever seen the Ghost look on a display. You've done it very well. Is that just on a tabletop?
Yeah.
Man, that thing's a beast. I had to make my own shelf to be able to.
I had to get a table just for it.
Wow. Again, super jealous of the area you have to store it.
Oh, this is a room.
It's a great.
Yeah, I've got 3 kids. They're all in high school now. But this was the playroom once upon a time, and then as they grew up and their toy collections, shrunk, and they went into the rooms to play video games and everything, I started to kind of spread out and take over like a cancer. And
amazing.
Yeah,
it's great. I mean, what a great reason to kick out the kids as soon as possible, right?
Daddy's got to play with his toys. That's my that's my barge right here.
All right, can you guys hear me?
Yeah.
Oh, that's better. I should have had that configuration the whole time.
Yeah, jeez. Look at that.
All right.
Halfway through.
Let's move along. Animated.
Oh.
All right, Ryan, you happen to be next in the queue there, and I think.
All right, I do have an animated question.
All right.
Speaking of Jeff's treasured ghost back there, in Star Wars Rebels, Lando Calrissian wins Chopper in a game of Sabacc. Normally, winning Sabacc is cards that add up to 23, but Lando has a hand that is a 2, a 3, and an idiot. This is technically a winning hand. What is it called? A Sabacc hand that's a 2, a 3, and an idiot. What is it called?
Idiot's Hand?
No, Idiot's Array.
Idiot's Array. Oh, geez. Well,
at least
a new idiot was in it.
A guy who has to take a shot.
All right.
All right. Hopefully this all goes smoother now.
Okay.
Wheel.
Spin again.
Spin again? All right.
Wheel.
Oh, another
swamp water. Oh,
what?
What'd
you do, Virginia?
No, mustard pot cocktail.
Are you cheating?
She's making it
I
interesting.
didn't say anything.
I saw the wheel stop on Mustafar.
No. Me?
All right, Mustafar cocktail. Oh, you know what? Okay, this is kind of a little bit of her concoction, so I see why.
Hey, embiggen yourself.
I hate V8 juice, and this has this V8 juice has all the stuff that I hate in it. So bottoms up.
So, oh god,
nice and salty.
That was awful.
It's not just V8 juice. It is the dill pickle flavored V8 juice.
What? Yeah, I tasted it. All right, let's move along.
Gross.
All right, TV.
Lots of TV, huh?
That would be. Go ahead, Mr. Steve.
Okay, this is TV and animation all rolled into one. But what species is Admiral Thrawn?
That was literally one of my questions.
Yeah.
Good God, I know the answer to that.
Okay, great. Give it to us.
I don't. It's escaping my brain right now.
I can't think why.
I can't imagine why. Yeah.
Oh, I completely forgot. I'm going to say Coaxian.
Oh, spin the wheel.
Mustafa.
All right.
Mustafa. Mustafa.
Sorry, I guess you want the answer. Is it pronounced Chis?
Yeah, Chiss.
Yeah, Chis.
All right.
Yeah, that's the answer.
Deep
Ooh.
substrate foliated calcite.
Isn't it Calrissian?
That sounds complex.
Ali's calling you out, Virginia. Ali's calling you out. We're on to you, Virginia.
I can't imagine why.
Virginia, what's in this one?
Which one?
The deep
That
foliated.
that's the cranberry grape juice and tequila.
Huh.
Amazing.
Oh, sounds great. Good for the tract.
All right. Still feeling all right.
Oh, it's tequila and cranberry grape juice.
Can I just ask how many troopers we have so far?
Oh, you know what? We only got through like 8. 1,
Yeah,
2,
okay.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So
we got to book
30
it.
more. 30 more to go.
All right. Toys.
Okay.
All right, I've got a question.
Okay. Virginia's next.
Okay. What was the name of the figure that was released on card number VC34, and what year was it released?
Oh, come on. A two-part question? Jeez. That'd have been 2010 or 11, and 34 was that. You're going to have to give me some credit if I get right of the line, because I think that was Revenge of the Sith. Was that General Grievous?
Are you asking
2011?
or telling me?
2011.
2011? Okay.
2011.
That is incorrect.
Ah.
It is Jingo Fett from 2010.
All right. Wow, you guys are really. We're gonna go these 2 hours, and I'm gonna open 4 figures.
We're already an hour in. And
I
we've
know,
done 8.
right?
All right, here we go.
I figured they'd just be much better than trying to open 200. Oh, another
Calcite.
defoliated
Went to Calcite again. No, I didn't touch it. I promise.
All right. Another bit of tequila. All right, let's go.
Roll it.
Toys. Another toy question.
Okay. I have one unless someone else does.
All right, go ahead, Steve.
How many of the 12-inch figures were made by Kenner originally?
Okay,
in their initial release.
Empire. Let's see.
78 to 80.
Chewbacca, Han Solo, Luke Skywalker, Princess Leia, R2-D2, C-3PO, Obi-Wan, Stormtrooper, Jawa, and then Boba Fett and IG-88. So that makes 11.
So what is your final answer?
I feel like you're trying to coax me into the right answer. Han and Chewie, Princess Leia and Luke, C-3PO, R2-D2, Jawa, Obi-Wan. Oh, Darth Vader. So that's 12.
Final answer?
Yes, 12.
12 it is.
Yay!
Yay!
How could I forget Vader?
I have them right up here, so I was checking them as you my top
Do you have them
shelf.
all, Jeff?
Yeah, I got them up there.
Ah, nice.
Excuse me while I eat a banana.
Yeah.
All righty. I'm just gonna throw them.
Do you want to do 2 at a time?
Maybe.
Let's get the copy.
All right, next. Let's see how we do in the next half hour. EU.
EU.
Oh,
All right, Ryan.
You're up.
Let me pick one that's not terrible. Name any of Han Solo and Princess Leia's children in the expanded universe.
Jace.
We'll give it
Solo.
to him. Jason.
Yeah. All right.
We'll give
All
it
right.
to
What
him.
about Ben?
Yeah.
I know he had twins. I know there were twins and then another one.
Yeah. Jason and Jaina and Anakin. And then I named this wonderful dog Alana after Jason's daughter.
Oh.
He needed a cameo.
Hello, Alana.
Amelia in the chat says every 5 to 10 answers should have him a double shot. That depends how messed up he wants to be at the end of this, but I don't hate the idea.
All right, let's do another one. Toys. Is there anyone we didn't do? Films doesn't come up, but toys.
Film's the lightest category.
Films came up once.
All right, I got a quick toy one.
All right.
In what year did Hasbro acquire Kenner?
Ooh, you should know this.
We all should know this.
Let's see, the 97, 98. It must have been before episode 1. So I'm going to say 98.
So you're wrong. So you're going to have to get a drink. So
97?
Tonka bought Kenner in 87. So
what?
Tonka owned Kenner in 1987. And
Trick
then in
question.
No. In 91, Hasbro bought Tonka, which then owned Kenner. So 1991.
Wow.
Ah. All right, here we go.
I really like that bit of trivia. The Force.
The Force.
All right.
What's that?
Yay!
Virginia, what's in the Force?
The Force is Goldschlager and honey and orange bitters.
Oh, man.
All right. A little tiny one here.
Actually, it doesn't sound bad.
Well, I didn't spin it or stir it, but that's pretty strong. All right. All right. Another one. Nope. TV again.
Oh, wow.
I think the next one we're just going to do films.
It's been a while.
Let's see.
TV.
Who asked the last one? That was Jeff, so it's Ryan. Can you do one, or should we defer to Steve?
I could come up with a TV one. Let me see. I don't have any more TV ones written down, but name anyone who was a master of R2 and C-3PO over the course of 1985's Droids TV series. Anyone.
Oh, I'm trying to think of those characters. I'm thinking of the bald guy.
The bald guy?
There's a big bald dude, and then there's Kia Mall.
Kia Mall was part of the racing crew that owned them. We'll give it to you. Yeah.
Okay, great.
All right. Yeah, those droids really got around in that series. That's a good question, Ryan.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Hey, it'd be kind of fun to make them a little bit of canon in the Mandalorian universe.
Yeah. I think he gets referenced in the Outlaws game. I forget how. I think like the racing team is mentioned as making a speeder part or something.
All right, opened. All right.
How many is that?
We're gonna do. Let's do Trivial Pursuit. We haven't had many of those, and then we'll do films next. I forgot.
Oh, these are
known. Virginia.
Okay. All right. Trivial Pursuit question it is. All right. What planet had no weapons?
Alderaan. All right.
Yep.
Good stuff.
And look what it did for him.
Yeah, I know, right?
Even if there's not much they could have done.
Yeah, no match for the Death Star.
Yeah.
I mean, theoretically, I suppose Endor didn't really have any weapons either.
Yes, they did. Spears and bow and arrows and they had weapons.
They're weapons. They won.
All right.
They beat the
Okay.
Empire.
All right. I mean, nothing that could go against.
I'm just saying,
let's
there's
do
not a lot of
film.
weapons out there that could.
Let's do a film question. Let's see who's next. All right, I think we're back to you, Jeff.
Me?
Yep.
Films. Okay. Okay, shooting locations in Star Wars were in Tunisia for Tatooine, California in Return of the Jedi for also Tatooine and Endor. Where did they shoot on location for the snow stuff in Empire Strikes Back?
Is that Norway?
It was.
All right. Yay.
Cracker open.
Yeah.
Anthony, are you putting these guys onto stands or are they just freewheeling at the moment?
Right now they're freewheeling. I did set it up to do the stands, but I got to do a little bit more work to get them on there.
Right. There's just going to be a pile of troopers.
Yeah. Well, I thought I might have a little chit-chat time and be able to put them on the stands, but now we're moving at a brisker pace.
Nothing wrong with a pile of troopers.
No.
I mean, they can stay warm that way.
Yeah.
All right. Well, that was just the films. Another Trivial Pursuit.
Okay. Here is your question. Who is as clumsy as he is stupid? And he's gone.
Are we ever going to get the answer? Here.
Hi. Can you hear me?
Yep.
All right. Yeah, I guess.
Hi.
I guess I lost.
Did you hear the
clumsy
Did you hear
as
the
he is
question?
stupid? That would be Admiral Ozzel.
Yeah.
Yes.
Cracker open.
All right. Well, I gotta open a new case.
Oh, fresh box.
So that's
slaughter.
Yeah. I lost my main camera. The power went out, even though I have it plugged in.
Oh, look at the chaos that ensues.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Mustafar juice.
Yeah.
Oh, you know what? The thing is that I think Steve brought a good point. It's like I think it would have been, maybe we'll do the next one. We'll have all of us sitting round table. We'll all be on the hook. We'll find
We'll all bring our own camera.
Yeah.
and shots.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm kind of glad I'm not there, to be honest.
Yeah, we got the easy part.
Yeah. You just sit here laughing.
Weird.
Yeah. We definitely have to find somewhere with better internet.
Well, I wonder why my main camera went out because it was virtually fully charged and it just zapped the energy. So, all right. Next.
Another die.
Well, now I'll be looking into camera and pulling like a Adam Savage and having that kind of like wide. Toys.
Oh, you're flopped again.
Anyone? I can go if you want.
Yeah, go ahead.
You got a toy question?
Okay, so in the vintage collection of 1977 to 85, how many different R2-D2s were there from Kenner?
There were three. There's the original that was just, plain. There was pop-up the periscope or, thingy. And then with the lightsaber in the Power of the Force line.
So you're saying from 1977 to 1985, there were only 3 R2-D2s?
Yes.
Okay, my answer is 5. So I don't know if I need to put that to the chat or someone else.
Hold on. Because there is also an R2-D2 from the Droid Factory. Are you also counting the wind-up one that walks?
I'm basically going to the internet and asking the question so I can get it for you. And the answer I got was 5. And I believe the internet more than a drunken collector. So
I don't know.
Spin the wheel.
I would say 4, although I answered 3. So I'm
you
wrong,
did answer 3.
I would only argue 4. Jeff, what do you say?
Well, Steve, can you name them? What's the fifth one?
R2D2.
In what form?
R2D2, R2D2 with sensor scope, R2D2 with pop-up lightsaber.
Okay.
Droid
Let me see if I can. Let me see if I can find out. Let me see if I can find out. I didn't get in depth. I just asked for the number. So here I've got original. So original Kenner Star Wars 1977 to 78, and I said to 85, right? So the first R2D2 is part of the original 12. We know that. The new version of R2D2 was released in 1980 for Empire Strikes Back. Return of the Jedi also got one in 83. And then the Power of the Force did one with a collector's coin in 85. And then Droids had an R2D2 in 85 too.
Oh, droids. You're right. Droids. Yes, that was, yes. Droids is the missing one.
Still under the guise of Kenner. Still under the joint.
100% correct. All right. Oh, yes. It sounds like
I'm spinning the wheel.
Go to the wheel. All right. Go ahead, Virginia. I almost forgot.
Okay. Here we go.
Chat's choice.
Ooh.
All right.
Chat's choice.
If anyone's still here.
In the chat. All right. Somebody in the chat. Pick one.
Is anyone in the chat?
If anyone's in the chat, pick a drink. And if it's not, we have to go to the last thing in the chat, which was a double shot. Anyone?
Charles, you were the last one to use the chat. Pick something. I'm calling you out.
Yeah, it was a minute. It was a minute ago.
You're still here. We know it.
The blue one. Do you want? Just pick blue, green, red.
No, you pick a drink. Okay.
Pick a drink.
Goldslager. All right.
Goldslager. With the response.
That's which one?
Okay.
That's the. Is that the Force? All right.
The Force.
Stir it up.
The Force.
I'm waiting for his head to go back, and so does his body.
Strong.
And that's when the live stream ends.
That is really strong. All right. All right.
All right. Roll it.
All right. This is going to be TV.
Boo. Anyone?
Oh, let's see. Who went last? That was you, Steve.
That was me. Yeah, I did
Virginia,
the
R2. Do you by chance have a TV question?
Do I have a TV one?
Do you want to do from does Trivial Pursuit have a TV one? Either that or we'll go to Jeff.
I have a TV one here, actually.
All right, go ahead.
Which Imperial Star Destroyer in Rebels and Ahsoka is Grand Admiral Thrawn's flagship?
Oh, God.
Ooh, that's a good one.
The Intrepid is Star Trek. Oh goodness. The Conqueror. I don't know.
You had the first letter right. It is the Chimera.
Chimera. Oh, all right. All right, Virginia.
All right, here we go.
Wheel. Oh,
wow. Scarif Sunrise.
Yeah, I agree.
I think it's on that side of the line. Yeah.
I agree.
We need a photo
on that side. Yep. You see?
Scarif Sunrise. Let's see. All right, this is my first Scarif Sunrise. What's in here? It's pineapple juice and what? Rum. All right.
So Virginia, when was the last time Anthony did more than 6 shots in the space of an hour?
I have never seen him do shots. He has one beer.
This is great.
Right. Do you have a Death Star bucket ready or?
I know, right? I have a bucket that's all full of holes.
Yeah, no good. No good.
I want to know who did the research on all the ingredients and whether or not they go together at the same time in your stomach.
I don't think it matters.
No.
I think that was the qualification.
No,
the worse it is, the better. All right, the films. I got the films.
Yay!
Oh.
Okay, I got a question.
Let's get some figures open.
All right.
Yes.
Anthony. Uncle Owen asked Luke to look at the condensers.
Oh God!
Where?
South Ridge. Oh, thank goodness!
Yes,
finally,
finally, he gets it right.
I got this wrong twice.
Oh,
Finally, I learned. All right.
Rip
I
it
don't even
open.
know what number it is. I got a pile here. I got a pile.
Do you have any studio helpers that can count so you don't have to?
Well, there's 16 that are unopened yet, and then I'm on a box. I think I got 2 out of there. So
Okay.
2 plus.
I'm not sure how many drinks.
More than figures.
1, 2, 3,
Oh, yeah.
4, 5, 6, 7. All right.
So drinks are
Okay.
okay. Do you want to?
Oh, that fell.
Oh, that means a movie.
Sloppy die.
Animated.
Animated.
Who's next?
I think we're gonna go Ryan because Ryan's good with the animated.
Yeah,
Clone
Ryan's
Wars
gonna have
and
animated ones.
Rebels.
yeah.
I have one. If you don't,
Mark Hamill voiced the Sith Lord who created the rule of 2 in the Clone Wars in A Vision to Yoda. What was his name?
Was that Darth? Not Darth Bane.
Was it?
What?
Was it?
Yes, Darth Bane. Darth
It
Bane.
was. Yeah.
All right. Good. All right.
Thank you.
always go with your first inkling.
The fact that I knew who Darth Bane was
I'm impressed.
probably
I'm
very
impressed.
Did he come up with that rule before he went after Batman?
telling.
I think he did.
Okay.
All right, we're at. We're only going to go 2 hours, so
Okay. So
pick
roll
up
that
the pace.
dice,
Yes.
or we can just keep hitting you with questions regardless of the dice.
The films. Go ahead, Steve.
Okay. In the sequels, what was Finn's stormtrooper number?
Ooh.
2187.
What precedes that number though?
FN.
Yes, correct. FN 2187. You're correct.
Holy guacamole!
Wow. Yeah.
I really liked. I thought Finn's character was really written poorly, but I loved the actor and I kind of loved the intent for it.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh sure. Stormtrooper.
I wish he would have. Yeah, I wish he would have got to lead a Stormtrooper rebellion. Like it seemed to be building to that.
Yeah.
I
Like,
agree
Yeah.
with the intent. Yeah.
Yeah, I think a bit of a waste.
Yeah.
Missed opportunity. Great. All right. Animated.
Who's next?
I got
Steve, you
it.
had one, didn't you?
I do have one, but we want to make sure everyone gets
Ryan just asked the question, right?
Yeah, I just had one.
All right. So Steve, go ahead.
I actually had the last one, but yeah. Okay. What is Zeb's full name?
Begins with an O. Zeb Aurelius or something like that.
What is your final answer? Zeb's full name?
I know the first part of it. I know the last part of it. It's sort of like Aurelius.
Okay. Is that your
That's
final
close,
answer?
but it's not. That's my final answer.
That's
I can't remember.
incorrect.
Ah.
It is Garazeb Aurelius.
Garazeb Aurelius. Oh my God!
Yeah.
Goodness. Okay. Oh geez. All right.
Spin that thing.
All right. Bringing up the wheel. All right, Virginia, go ahead.
Wheel.
Here we go.
Oh,
Mustafa.
Oh, another
Your
Mustafa
favorite.
cocktail.
Mustafar cocktail. All right. Oh yeah, this is really awful, guys.
The salt
Really awful.
bomb.
Right.
It's the sound of the swallow before he looks.
And just so everyone knows, in Lord of the Rings, when Legolas was having the drinking contest with Gimli, I'm like, I feel a little something. All right.
Right.
There we go.
If you need a bathroom break, let us know. We'll. We'll
I'm okay. I'm okay. All right, let's move it along.
Good thing they're small increments.
EU.
All right.
Ryan, you're on.
Before he became a Jedi outcast, this rebel agent stole the Death Star plans from Dark Forces in a 1990s video game. I think he's also in one of the Vintage Collection comic packs.
Gimli.
It's not the Luke Skywalker. It's not the Luke Skywalker character.
This rebel agent stole the Death Star plans from Dark Forces in a 1996 video game.
I have the figure. That's what's ironic.
You do.
All we need to do is remember it.
It's not. It can't be. It's not this guy, is it?
It is not. I think that's Moff Tracta. It is not.
Yeah, that is Moff Tracta. What rebel agent? Goodness. I'm flaking. I don't know.
Anybody?
It could be the shot.
If anyone gets it in the chat, you don't have to do a shot.
Gimli.
Oh, looks like you're doing a shot. Spin the wheel.
Yeah.
Shot. It is the one.
What's
and
the
only
answer?
Kyle Katarn.
All right.
Kyle Katarn.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay.
Yes, I definitely have the figure.
Love those comic packs, by the way.
I know, those are rad.
They're awesome.
Scarif Sunrise.
Ooh, this is a
All
young
right.
Sunrise.
Scarif Sunrise. Yes.
That's the pineapple juice.
All right, here we go. Yeah, I know.
Which
If
you
I
love.
had the wide shot, you'd be able to see me wheel around to get him. All right. Next.
Gulp.
TV once again. TV.
TV.
Okay.
All right, I've got one.
All right.
I'll go one. Okay. Name 2 Force-sensitive children who had who showed their talents with the Force with animals. And what were
Wait,
the
that's
animals?
TV?
Yes.
2 Force-sensitive children on TV. Was it from Skeleton Crew? But I don't remember anybody really except for Wim.
Virginia, is
really
it
complicated.
TV live action or TV animation?
Yeah, it's TV live action. Oh wait, one's live action, one's animated.
Well, I would say Wim with on Skeleton Crew, but the animated, I'm not too sure.
All right,
Yeah.
all right. Is that your final answer? All right. Well, the first one was Grogu and the Rancor.
Oh, you
Boba Fett.
Oh, that's right, because he's is young. Yeah.
He is the
Yeah.
child. Yeah.
Yeah.
He is a child.
Yes. And the second one was actually Baby Ahsoka in one
Tales
of
of the Jedi.
Virginia,
shorts.
that's really good. That's really smart. Yeah. All right.
That's a good one.
I got the thing up.
Wheel.
All right, here we go.
Maybe I can open a deluxe. I have deluxe in there. Oh, but no, it's going to be Scarif Sunrise again.
Woof.
Well, yeah, it looks like it's Scarif
All right.
Sunrise.
Yeah, I haven't done a Dianoga milk yet. Let me take that out. All right. Scarif Sunrise, 2 in a row.
Yummy.
All right. Next. The films.
I got a
Okay.
film question.
Go for
All
it.
right.
This will most likely get a figure opened. In Empire Strikes Back, when Vader is hiring the bounty hunters, He forbids a particular method.
Oh, disintegration.
What was forbidden?
Disintegration.
None of them.
No disintegrations.
Well done.
As you wish. But I like how in the Mandalorian that he used disintegration.
You finally get to see the disintegration process.
Yeah. It's that type of fan service that I really enjoy.
Yeah.
I mean, I always wanted to see someone get disintegrated, and since Vader said you can't do it, so it's like...
Yeah.
Oh, that's a good point, Ezra. Ezra also
with the
was
fear.
Oh, so the question was rigged.
Yeah.
Well, but technically
I only said
animated
two.
though. All right, another one's open. All right. Moving along because we are at 2:30. We got a half hour left.
30 minutes to do 40 figures.
Animated.
Okay,
well,
I can go.
It happens to be Ryan's turn, so.
Steve, if you have one handy, you can take it.
Okay.
All right.
Star Wars Rebels takes place how many years after Episode 3?
Well, it's in the lead up, so it's BBY somewhere between 4 to 0 because we do a little bit technically of a crossover in BBY
Episode 3.
Oh, Episode 3?
Yeah. How many years after Episode 3?
We're talking the start of Rebels, right?
Yeah.
I want to say 17 years.
Final answer?
17. Yes.
It's 14 years.
Oh, jeez. All right. Matt's gonna kill me.
Ezra's born the same day as Order 66, and he turns 15 in season 1.
Holy cow! I did not know that.
If you did, you would have got it right.
Yeah. All right, go ahead, Virginia.
All right, here we go.
Virginia, stop it! Spin it again.
What? All right, I'm gonna let it go. Mr.
Right.
You asked for it.
Water.
Yeah, well.
I think at least if you get rid of these ones, you don't have to do them anymore.
Yeah,
True.
Maybe.
Yes.
It's a fair enough rule.
Although I did get some replenished, so. All right. This is really awful.
You got your secret bartender off camera.
Yeah.
Maybe you should have a cocktail sausage with that. It might make it better.
All right. All right, spinning again. All right, expanded universe. Ryan, this is your lucky day.
By the time of the original trilogy, which famous unit of stormtroopers was the only division still comprised entirely of Jango Fett clones in the expanded universe?
501st.
Damn right it was the 501st.
All right.
We love those boys.
While you unbox, can I plug the con?
Oh yes.
Are you bringing the action figure army? We have space.
As long as we have a table, but I gotta.
We'll have to talk specifics, but
it might be just Virginia because I'm producing a movie. We're supposed to do it. We're supposed to be doing it in July, and they moved it to September.
Oh, shoot.
And I'm doing it in New York. So
right on.
Yeah, so it depends. We're still waiting on availability from our from one of our leads, but yeah. So,
I
anyway,
hope you can make it. We'd be happy to have Virginia, but that's much radder. Yeah, we are doing Legacy Expo at the Burbank Marriott. It's like a retro-focused Star Wars Expanded Universe convention. Benefits charity, benefits the book truck. Y'all should come out September 13th and 14th. I can feel Charles, who's also working on it, cringing in the chat, making sure I get everything right. But yeah, Legacy Expo. Find us on Instagram and please come spend money.
Yes.
Yeah.
We had a blast. I mean, that was
fun.
was just such an experience. And yeah, it's really fun. I really hope that you guys are just going to be expanding.
Yeah, it's like the universe.
The
Classic
universe.
Star Wars positivity. Yeah. It'll be a good time.
And you guys had
Yeah.
great panelists too. I mean, it was well put together. I was
Yeah.
just like really impressed. So
We have some cool ones yet to sign, but James Lucino, who wrote, hello, Charles. James Lucino, who wrote Darth Plagueis, is the one that I'm most excited about.
oh, awesome.
Oh, very. The
Yeah.
novel? You're talking about the novel?
Hey, there's Lori. Yeah.
Lori, hey,
Most of
Lori
the guests are
Minza.
novelists. There's some comic authors, comic artists, illustrators. A really cool TV guest that we are announcing soon, as soon as he signs the paper. Yeah.
Oh, excellent. Congratulations on that. I
Thanks,
can't
dude.
imagine putting together a con. That you guys are just doing a knockout job. All right. I'm
It's a
gonna spin
learning
another one.
experience. Yeah. Moving
All
on.
right.
Open a figure.
Going again. Animated. Another one. So unless Steve has someone, we could go back to you, Ryan.
Yeah, Ryan, if you're ready to go on animated, go for it. If not, I can do one. And it might get us another figure.
I
got a
don't
quick
have an
one.
animated question handy.
I got a quick one.
Okay. Yeah, Jeff,
All right.
go.
What was the first animated Star Wars ever?
Oh, that would have been in the holiday special, the Boba Fett sequence. Yeah, in the holiday special.
You are correct.
Yay!
Story of the Faithful Wookiee.
Such a great show.
Thank goodness.
More people need to watch that.
I
Thank
unironically
goodness
love
I
it.
did not have to name this segment. Although the documentary
more
is great.
time,
Have
you
you
would've.
guys seen the documentary on that? On the
Yes,
holiday
it's
special?
really good.
Yeah.
It's really good. It's a good watch.
I'm actually reading the book right now, but I want to watch it too.
Yeah, it's great. I think I've got the DVD. I think I lent it to you, right, Anthony?
Actually,
that one I
yeah,
lent
that's
you?
how
No,
I
I don't.
watched it. Yes.
Was it? I can't remember. But yeah,
Yeah,
if you need to borrow it.
Yeah. Yeah, because it's just fascinating from a filmmaking point of view and just sort of like historically, it's sort of like not knowing what Star Wars was. It's like that's inconceivable to us. Like in that time period, it's like we don't know what to do with this property that was such a major success. So, all right, doing again. Geez, now it's like stuck on animated.
Okay. Anyone else?
Can we do another one?
I've got one if you want it. I'm just.
No,
Go ahead.
Go, Steve.
Should we flip flop?
Yeah.
Okay, back to animated. Back to one of my favorites, which is Rebels. What was Ezra's call sign in Rebels? In Phoenix Squadron, what was his call sign? Oh, I thought you might get this one. I thought this would be another unboxer.
No, as I kind of say, I say rogue leader.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
Take 3 drinks. Blasphemer.
Yeah, I know, right? Oh God. Hold on.
This is Rebels, not Rogue One.
Yeah, I know. I thought he had Rogue in it though. I thought for some reason. Yeah, I just don't know.
They all have the same call sign, but they all have different numbers. Spin the wheel.
Gold one. Oh, all right. Hold on.
Spectre 6.
Oh, geez. Yeah, I completely forgot that one. All right.
I honestly thought that would get us another one opened.
Wow, we're almost
Yeah.
Scarf Sunrise.
We might have to substitute
Yeah, I
the
know, right?
Dianaga milk.
Pretty soon it's just going to be us shouting shot, and he just has to lean in.
Dianaga milk is the only one that I have not tasted yet. All right, going again.
How was it?
It's fine, a little sweet. All right, toys.
Oh. Virginia, do you have a toys?
I have. Yes, I do have one. I have one toys question on this whole thing.
Okay.
All right.
The recent Heir to the Empire Black Series pack had 4 action figures in it. It was Joruus C'baoth, Luke Skywalker, Mara Jade, and who?
That's the 6-inch.
Yeah. Not your wheelhouse. I know.
No. I know. Jade, Luke.
Mara Jade, Luke Skywalker, Joruus C'baoth, and
Because I think Joris was in the 3 3/4 inch one.
Way back. Or no, yeah, he was in the recent. Yeah.
Joris is the guy in the robe and
Yeah,
with
the
force
hands
light.
and the. Yeah.
Luke. I'm picturing because there's 4, 5.
Yeah.
Luke, Jade, Joris. It's not Grand Admiral Thrawn.
Not.
I know that. Oh, and wait, no, is it it's not Kyle, what's his name? From the Shadows of the Empire thing.
Oh, Dash Rendar? It is.
Dash Rendar, no. Man, I'm picturing it, so I can know it's a 4-pack. I can't think of that other figure. Huh.
Spin the wheel.
Oh, what was the answer?
The insane clone of Luke Skywalker.
Yeah, it's a trick question. There were 2.
Oh
Lukes
my
in there.
goodness. Huh.
I'm sorry.
Here we go.
That's
Sorry
all
that
right.
took so damn long.
Oh,
I did offer to go easy yesterday. I said how easy.
Oh, another
Gulag?
gulag. All right.
I think it's Gulag. Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Okay.
That's right. Coming
Where's your
right
mask?
up. Hold on 1 second.
Luke.
yeah.
That's right. Luke with 2 U's.
That's right, Luke.
All right.
Oh,
What am I doing?
I don't know.
Okay. For this challenge, you're going to name a character from Star Wars in alphabetical order.
Anakin
Starting with
Skywalker, Baru, C-3PO, Dianaga.
D.
No, Dianaga, D.
you got
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
E.
Who?
Think of something
Ewok.
furry.
Fern from Skeleton Crew. Grogu. H is
There's one right.
yeah, I know.
H.
Think of one.
H.
One right behind you.
H.
They're all
right
over your
behind me.
desk.
You're wearing a Chewie mask.
H.
Who's Chewie's friend?
Who's treating? Oh, Han Solo. I know Han Solo.
I.
Can I say Ion Cannon?
No.
That's not a character.
Think Mandalorian.
The Mandalorian.
Think Bounty Hunters.
Bounty hunters.
Oh, IG-88. Jay Jackson, one of Jeff's favorite.
Jackson.
The rabbit.
Kylo Ren. L. Lando Calrissian. M. Mon Mothma. N. Nine Numb. O. Aurelius Zeb Aurelius. Can I do the last thing or no?
Aurelius Zeb Aurelius.
Ornako, the prune face guy.
Okay.
Begins with a.
Ponda Baba.
Well, Naka's another one. Thanks, Kat. P. Let's see. Piet.
Yeah.
Q is I don't know anybody with Q. Huh?
Oh my god! I'm dying.
Did I have a time limit?
No. This is just pure fun.
Keep going. This is
Yeah,
You got 15 minutes to open all your fig.
Yeah, you got
Yeah, I
15
know,
minutes.
right?
Q.
Oh goodness, I'm
Think
running out.
Jedis. Think Jedis.
Oh, Quinlan Voss.
There you go.
R is
That's Obscure. Okay.
Oh, Virginia, I'm gonna kill you. Who's R? Goodness.
Rebel scum.
Yeah, I know.
What's in Jabba's basement?
Oh, the Rancor.
Yeah.
S.
Steve Skywalker. Does that count?
Yep, that works. There's a bunch of them.
Salacious Crumb.
So there you go. T.
Tauntaun.
Yeah.
U. Ugnaught.
Yeah.
V. Vader.
Yeah.
There you go.
W. Walrus Man.
Yeah.
X. I don't know if anybody named X.
Yeah.
Think of a prince.
Yuzum. And
Think of
Z. Okay. Z.
You just
Z.
mentioned him earlier.
Yeah, can you use the same character twice?
Yeah, you said him earlier.
I can't remember.
Think animation.
Think long
The
name.
original Chewbacca looking character that you couldn't remember the name of.
I'm totally gone. Zaxxon. No, not Zaxxon. No, not Xander Berkeley. Zahn. Is there a character named Zahn? Z-H-A-N?
No. There's an
You're
author.
just making things up now.
I can't think of a Z.
You were trying to use him for
Zeb.
Yay!
Oh, yay! All right.
Oh,
All right, we gotta go. We got 15 minutes. 10.
okay.
Let's boogie.
EU. A bad category
all
for me.
This Falleen Prince was the leader of the Black Sun crime syndicate in the Shadows of the Empire game and toy line.
Could you have used them in the alphabetical countdown as well?
You could have used them for, one of the last ones.
Shao Zysor, Princess Zysor.
Yeah.
Oh, yay!
Open
All
up.
right. That's about 16. I got through about half.
And all of a sudden it will be Sunday.
Right. As I open up these cases, I know Jeff is kind of coveting.
The empty boxes?
Yes.
I'm keeping track of how many you throw on the floor. Anthony's been donating his empty TVC boxes to me because I have a carded collection and I like to store them in there.
They're the perfect thing for it. All right, spinning again. All right, the films. All right, whose turn is it?
I got a quick film one.
Go.
In A New Hope, what animal was used to film the Bantha scenes?
Oh, I mean, that was an elephant, right?
Yes.
It was indeed.
All right.
Archie the elephant.
Oh, he had a
I'll
name?
let you open two if you can tell me what color the Bantha's eyes are.
Wait, do you actually know that?
Yes.
Yellow?
No.
Wow.
They're red. You just get to open one then.
Red. I think
red. I would never have guessed.
I think the story goes that they wanted to use the elephants in Tunisia, but the government wouldn't let them shoot with elephants. So they actually shot those scenes in Death Valley here in California, and that's how they were able to get the elephants. I think it was just the one that they used.
I'm loving all the answers in the chat to help Anthony out.
I don't have the. I don't always.
He was blind. He was blindfolded. Blindfolded.
Nor can I necessarily see from this far away. I've got old man eyes. All right, another one open. All right. Again.
Moving right along.
All right, Trivial Pursuit. Virginia, you're up.
Yay. Okay. Trivial Pursuit. Here we go. How many credits did Bush ask Jabba for?
Is it 50,000?
Yes.
No less.
Yes, no less. That is correct.
Which I
And
think
this is why
he
it
ends
sucks playing Trivial Pursuit with Anthony.
Did she take 50,000? What was, or did? Yeah, because she had the detonator.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it says 50,000.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, I don't know if it
And
was ever
why?
special.
And why should I pay 50,000? Because I'm
Because
holding
I'm
a thermal
holding
detonator.
a thermal detonator. Oh.
Yeah, you got to do it in
My
Hatisa.
kind of
All right.
scum.
All right, the films once again. All right,
Okay.
I got
so
one.
Virginia.
Ready?
All right, go ahead.
Over the course of the original trilogy, 2 men serve as Red Leader. Name one of them.
Well, I know. Well, Wedge, obviously, in Return of
Yes.
the Jedi. So, I'm trying to think of the guy's name, Davin something in the first movie, but I think that was Gold Leader.
Yeah, that was Dutch Vander was the
Dutch
gold
Vander.
leader. Garvin Drace is Red Leader.
Darvin,
That's what I had.
not Davin. Darvin.
Was Luke
Okay.
Skywalker ever Red Leader?
Rogue Leader.
Rogue Leader. That's right.
By the way, I just watched Rogue One again, and it's good to see all the Episode 4 pilots show up.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
forgot
it was
how many were in there.
All right.
It was a great use.
EU.
Ew.
EU. All right.
Ew.
Name anyone who served as an Emperor's hand.
See, I know the Emperor's Hand.
My fiance cosplays one of them. If I said name a woman from the expanded universe, you would reach for this one.
No, Mara Jade.
Yay.
Open a figure.
She was just in that 4-pack we were talking about.
Yes.
What do you think, guys? You think we're going to get a live action Mara Jade at some point?
I don't
I
know.
want a live action Doc Afra.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah.
But if you open up one, you can have the other too, right? I mean, we've had the lightsaber in Batu, so why would they do a lightsaber and sell a lightsaber if they're not recognizing the character, right?
And they never answered that question.
Mm.
I don't think they answered that question in the script for Duel of Fate. No, what was the one that Colin Trevorrow wrote?
Duel of the
Balance
Fates.
with Force or Duel of the Fates. I don't think they answered that in that script either. All right, rolling again. The films. Now we're on the films.
Okay, I can go.
Okay.
All right.
What is Luke Skywalker investigating when he's attacked by a Wampa?
A meteorite.
Correct.
Meteorite close by. All right. Opening. Doing it fast. We're almost time. But I thought I'd be able to somehow get through them all, but
Roll the dice.
Hey, you made a good dent.
yes, but I didn't get any. Well, I didn't get the wheel. I was originally. Yeah, I was hoping the wheel would land on a deluxe, or the Imperial Commando. All right, toys.
Anyone?
I got a toy question.
Okay, go.
Alrighty.
How many large creatures existed in the Kenner Vintage line?
Well, let's see if you catch the Dewback, the Wampa, Jabba the Hutt, Rancor. That's 4. Creatures.
We have to hurry you up, Anthony. We have to hurry you up.
Yeah,
5 minutes.
I know.
10 seconds. 9, 8, 7.
I guess I'm
6,
gonna have to go with 4 because I can't think of any. It's a Rancor, the Wampa,
2,
Jabba the Hutt, and the Dewback.
Time.
I'm gonna have to go with the 4. Who am I forgetting?
You missed the Tauntaun.
Ah, the Tauntaun. All right.
Spin the wheel, Virginia. Spin the wheel.
Here, quickly.
And
All right.
the Tauntaun with the split belly came in different packaging, so I don't know.
Yeah.
It's another Scarif Sunrise.
Oh no.
Oh no, geez. Somehow I got replenished on that.
You know, you haven't done a trash compactor yet, have you?
No, I guess the next one will automatically be a trash compactor.
Oh,
All right.
wow, look at that. It's on trash compactor.
Too late.
Foreshadowing.
Oh, okay.
All
Spin
right,
that
I'm going to
dice.
open a deluxe too. All right, spin the dice. Thank you. Toys question. Toys.
Okay.
And I actually just got one wrong.
How many starfighters did Kenner produce? Starfighters.
Starfighters. Well, the X-wing and the TIE fighter, and the A-wing. Wait, X-wing, B-wing, Y-wing, TIE fighter, Darth Vader's TIE fighter, and interceptor. As long as you're not counting the twin pod cloud car.
Nope.
And the Rebel snowspeeder, because it wasn't a starfighter, then I would say 6.
You're saying 6?
Yeah.
Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oof. Now read them out again to me, Anthony. You're saying 6.
Okay.
I'll give you one more.
X-wing, Y-wing,
Yeah.
B-wing. Oh, A-wing. 7.
7.
Yes, because then you have the TIE fighter, Darth Vader's TIE fighter, and the interceptor.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've got 8.
What am I missing?
I've got a Y-wing,
Yes.
a TIE fighter, Darth Vader's TIE fighter, X-wing, TIE bomber.
Ooh.
No, that's not an original. Or is
That's on the vintage line. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not?
No.
Oh, I got TIE bomber listed down here as a Kenner toy.
It is. Well, not.
I said Kenner. I said Kenner.
Not into 95.
Hasbro has a TIE bomber, but Kenner didn't have one.
Well,
so you're saying Kenner didn't? If Kenner did a bomber, you're wrong and you're shooting.
Right. Well, I don't know if it was under Kenner when it was officially done in the revised line. So it's not in the original.
Jeff, Google it.
Did
I
you
just
get
found
this
it.
from AI again, Steve?
I just asked. Star Wars Kenner vintage TIE
but
bomber.
It's the die cast, I think. I have found that too.
Oh.
Yeah, I wouldn't. I don't know if I would cast. Well,
yeah,
there is a die cast.
It wasn't 375 scale.
Is it a toy?
I don't.
Okay, so if the consensus is there was no TIE bomber by Kenner, then Anthony's right, and we open up another one.
That'd be my guess.
I think he's right.
All right.
Okay. I asked for starfighters.
Charles hosts a podcast called Gold Squadron Gaze, and it is fabulous and awesome. So, of course, Charles is a gold leader.
All right, let's see. For no particular reason, I enjoy asking people how to go. Okay, cool. Who's doing that? Go ahead and keep doing that because I'm too preoccupied to.
I don't know how to do
chat. Which was that you, Virginia?
What was that? What did
putting
I
the chats on the screen.
Yeah,
I think you may have done that.
All right. If I do, you know what I should have done? I should have done a deluxe between each box. All right. We're running out of time. All right. Let me do another one. TV. Who's up?
I mean, I've got one.
All right.
I guess
go ahead.
I've got one. All right. Okay. Can you name 3 of the Lego Star Wars shows that have been made for TV?
Lego Star Wars?
Yes.
Holy guacamole.
There have been like 86 of them.
Yeah, I know. I can't. I don't think I can. Lego Star Wars for TV. I really can't. I mean, I know the games. I just don't know the TV show, the TV things. I vaguely remember them being on Disney or something, but I have no idea.
Disney Plus has them, yeah.
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 Just say the Christmas
right.
Star Wars.
I know, right? All right. We'll do
here we go, then.
one more thing after this. All right. Go ahead.
Okay.
Oh.
Is that gulag or quacksand? I think that's
Coaxium.
Well,
Get him
I
drunk.
mean,
spinning.
see,
Calcite.
No, I
Okay,
have to
I'm
do
just gonna spin
Dianaga milk.
again.
I have not done Dianaga milk.
Yeah, I vote for Dyna.
There we go. Dianoga milk.
All right.
Okay, Dianoga milk. Or trash compactor.
I've done a trash compactor.
Oh, have you? Okay.
All right, let me get this off screen.
I missed
All
that
right.
one.
All right, Dianaga milk. Let's test this.
Ooh, that's dark.
What's in there?
I don't know. You know what? I did a trash compactor and I didn't do the one. What's in the Dianaga milk? It's prune juice and rum, or prune juice and vodka.
Wild turkey.
Wild turkey.
Prune juice and wild turkey.
Wow.
I think we did a trash compactor, and we made this really nice, like, little Dianaga head to come out of it.
That's awesome.
So, yeah. So, all right. All right. Well, it's been about 2 hours, and I can't torture everybody on this anymore. So we got through a bunch of Snowtroopers. We have still a case of 8. I have 1 left in this box. No, I have 2
Crack
left in this box.
open a commando before we leave.
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then embiggen yourself so we can see it.
All right. Hold on. All right. Imperial Commando. Really nice. Really nice set. What?
That's from the gulag. We got Chewbacca here.
Too late now. Too late now, buddy. You've been on for half an hour.
All right. Yeah, this is, the Commando is really cool. I mean, comes with a lot of accessories.
Is that it? That's all we're going to see? Quick flash?
What am I supposed to do?
I got a question. Do you think this guy's going to show up in the normal TVC line in a non-deluxe version, or do you think this is it?
It's a good question. You know what? It's always possible. I mean, it's an easy release.
Same with Moma Nadon. You think they'll do the same with him?
That I definitely think, but this deluxe Imperial Commando.
I mean, they did it with the Dark Trooper. I could see them packaging him like without a shield or something, just on a regular card.
No, you know what? It's just given the sort of like the cost effectiveness, maybe with just this longer blaster, I could see that.
That's what I'm thinking. I'd love to army build him, but for not for $25 a pop.
Yeah, I know, right? Yeah, that's why I only got 8 of them. So
only
cool. Well, you know what's funny is one of the slices on the wheel. Let me go up. We didn't get to it. Was that I've been wanting to do a little quick video. Is that if it hit right, I was going to open this rocket firing Boba Fett, but it just
next
didn't come
stream.
up. Yes.
Yeah, same for the next
stream.
Yeah, you'll have to do it.
Yeah, perhaps I'll save it. I'll save it for something else. So, well, technical difficulties aside, I think I'm going to blame my main camera, which was my phone, because ever since that ran out of juice, everything's been fairly smooth sailing. But actually, I think I understand why one of the technical difficulties happened. So,
well, we got all of the young adults in the house off of their devices. So.
Well, but I'm also trying to figure out why my phone ran out. Like, it was fully charged, and it, like, in 2 hours, it just the battery.
Cameras. When you video on a phone, it zaps the energy, man.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to figure out. Well, you know what?
Yeah,
this works all right. I didn't think I plugged my microphone into this, so I'll have to figure this out next time. So, all right. Well, I guess that's it. First of all, guys, thank you so much for taking the time out of your Sundays. I know, Steve, you just had.
It's actually Saturday.
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 Oh, those sunrises.
Steve, I know you just got finished for the DL 44 network.
Yeah.
You want to plug that a little bit?
Yeah, the DL44 network is a solely Star Wars based network for regular toy tubers and people who don't always get to do Star Wars content to utilize and come on and do Star Wars content. So I've been in there unboxing my Micro Galaxy Squadrons because obviously that's Star Wars. So yeah, every weekend I grab a coffee and unbox some more of my boxes to get them off the floor and on the shelves, and it's great. A lot of people don't unbox nowadays, right? We're all worried about the resale value, but honestly, I don't buy them to sell them. So, I'd rather leave some hanging on a peg and someone else can enjoy them, and then I'm going to unbox them and have fun with them. So, yeah, every Saturday or Sunday morning around 10:30, grab a coffee, come and join me as I rip them out of their plastic prisons and release them.
And I think Jeff's Instagram stuff is highly underrated because Jeff, you're a professional editor, and when you put stuff together, it shows. It's just really sharp. It's really fun. It's really efficient. It's just perfectly executed, and you're very creative. So I would highly recommend that everybody follow Jeff Arama. Jeff O'Meat. Is it Jeff Omania on Instagram?
Hey, Jeff. Hey, Jeff, where can we find you?
For those kind words. I have a feeling that a lot of that is the Mustafar talking, but yeah, it's fun, and it's a fun outlet to a lot of them are unboxing-ish kind of videos, Steve too. So yeah, but
yeah,
they're YouTube, right?
It's all Instagram YouTube? For me right now.
And Ryan, and you've already plugged.
I already threw my plug out there.
Yes,
Legacy Expo. Please come party with us. Retro Star Wars fun in Burbank in September.
Yeah, no, from our past experience, it's super fun. Let's see, and Virginia, you're just kind of shackled with me, and for everybody who doesn't know, it's like I know I'm like way behind and haven't been producing a lot of content. It's just been a weird year so far. I still have my ghosts over here that has not been opened to do a video yet. I've been busy because I've been doing the stands. That's been fairly it's been pretty good. It's like the reception's been like really surprisingly good. People seem to be liking them. So really appreciate people who are supporting Platoon Systems, AFS.com. We just shipped out 2 orders today, one to Australia and one to Germany. I mean, nice. It's insane. And we just got a new printer, so we're getting better quality stuff for our interlocking stands. But Virginia is I can't I know I'm kind of the face of the Imperial communique, but behind the scenes, pointing this way, Virginia is I can't do this without her. I mean, seriously, she's the X Factor who comes up with all the really good gags. Anything that's really fun, it's sincerely, that's all Virginia. She's super creative, so I really appreciate it. So thank you. Yeah, I mean, that's it. Guys, this has been really fun, and we should actually do this more often because you guys are a great crew. And maybe we do something where we do a round table and we do this type of thing, but all in person. So that would be fun.
Great. Yeah. Thank you.
All right.
We get through a lot more figures.
Yeah, I know. It's I just thought beyond the last one that I did with 200 figures and just trying to get through them as fast as possible, I thought 38, that'll be no problem. But what do I know? So all right, guys, this has been really fun. For the record, I did 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. It looks like I did 17 shots. So
damn.
I think
Get the
good night, Anthony.
Buddy.
Yes. So
don't try standing up yet. Wait till I get there.
How many troopers did you open?
Look, let's see. Out of 30,
I have to
7 or 38, I have 1 full case of 8 left, and I only did 1 deluxe. So
30.
Do the math. So 30 looks like that. So that's not too bad. I've been waiting so bad to open these things, so now I have to figure out how to get them on stands that I created, and go from there. Anyway,
well, I'm glad to hear you had more opening than you had drinks. So good.
Yeah.
Yes. I was a little bit.
Yes.
Look, this is one of the dumber ideas that I've ever had. Because, like I said, I don't drink I never drink to excess, and but the only
you just
plus.
did.
Yeah, probably. But the only plus is that I'm from the anthracite coal region in Pennsylvania, so I could probably last a little longer than a lot of people. So
Shout out
this has been
Schuylkill County mountain parties.
yes, yeah. Well, I'm carbon technically. We're
Oh,
so
yeah.
close. We have a border between our counties.
We still make it work.
Yeah, exactly. So you know, I got to sign out. But look, everybody who's been in the chat, everybody who's watching who's not in the chat, I'm super humbled by everybody who turns in and watches. I appreciate so much the support I've gotten. I wish I could give you guys more. It's just, you know, life is in the way. You know, it's just, you know, we work in the film industry. It's been a weird year. Like Jeff and Ryan, you guys know, Steve, you have a Chandler Bing job. We don't know what you do, but you do something.
I can't tell you because then we'd have to kill you.
Exactly. But all right, I'm going to sign off. I'm putting my cursor over to end stream. But thank you, everybody, for tuning in. Hang on for a second, guys. But good night, everybody.